From right field on the south side of Chicago, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Showing the slab in today's game, Mitch Keller. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just about to get underway. Here's O'Neill. Cruz. And we're underway here in the home opener.
Ball one.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And it's through for a hit.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Nick Kurtz in the dirt, blocked. South side of Chicago, just getting started here.
Ball, that's inside.
The 2-2 now. On the ground, right side. They get one. Applies the tag. And they get two. Double play. Base is empty after the double play. Here comes Manny Machado. Fastball for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Two down, nobody on. That's to third. Montgomery whips it to first. Machado out on the play. And that's the inning. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now 1-0. Back here on the south side. And getting the start for Arizona, Brandon Sproat. What do you have on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Johnny DeLuca steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The left fielder, number 21, Johnny DeLuca.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. Snap throw and a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back safely. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Again with a pitch out. DeLuca aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Payoff pitch. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. No outs, runners at first and second. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Now the second run is in. It's a two-run double. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Nope, outside.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Well, can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can.
Now back in safely at first. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Here's a 3-0. So a walk puts runners at first and second. So it is a walk, and that sets up a big at bat.
Yeah, definitely pitched him with some caution there. The hitter has to have some discipline and patience as well. Not being sure if they're coming at you or if they're working around you to get to the pitcher behind you.
Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. He stays alive. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point.
That's
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. What a stop. The feed for 1. A sensational double play. And stepping in is the speedy Justin Crawford. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
No, inside.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, Marte to first, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. second-rate field. We move ahead to the top of the second now.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
To the right side. Aranda steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. Gabriel Moreno getting ready to hit.
Moreno.
Nope.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Just off the inside edge. That one finds the zone. 3-1. Swings through that. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
Hey.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Popped up. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Montgomery.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here on the south side, on to the third inning, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. In the air, right field, Pajes on the move, reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one way outside. Ball 3. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first. In the dirt. Witt gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And
ball,
another ball.
Outside.
Now a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Save. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And up next for Chicago, Andy Pajes. Single to right in his first trip.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second.
Ball. Down.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Witt around third. In comes the run from second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is foul. And it's second. In the dirt. Fought off foul. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, one out. Chase Mydroff digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. There's a strike.
2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz in position. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 6-1.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
Swing and a pop-up. Perdomo has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Back at right field as we go to the top of the fourth. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's a 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Nick Kern.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. That one is gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-2. Here's Manny Machado now. First time up, he grounded to third. That's outside. And it's 1-0. On the ground, out to short. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Hey.
Hit in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Bottom four, now it's the White Sox catcher, Luis Torrens.
Number 13, Luis Torrens.
And first offering is fouled off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The left fielder, Johnny Gianluca.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Ball.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's a 1-2.
Ball. That's out.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Inside, ball one.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball two.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together
The
for
batter,
him.
number
Anytime
7.
you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about
Sean Newcomb will take over here.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Just
Inside,
missed.
ball two.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Montgomery on his horse around third. Not in time. He's safe.
He's safe.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Munetaka Murakami
Outside.
steps to the plate for the White Sox. Man on second, 2 down. Runner takes off. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one is inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Geraldo Perdomo now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Witt for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Andy Pappas steps to the plate for the White Sox. in
That's
the
a
dirt.
ball.
Ball one.
You know, these White Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next
That's ball
pitch
three.
misses. 3-1 now. In the air to left center. Lucas on the move. And there's one down.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Estrada.
Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
One out. Runner at second. Chase Mydroff, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
Grounds one to short. Perdomo handles, throws to first. That is the inning. Back at right field, all set for the top of the sixth. Evan Carter stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Carter measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Now
Chris Murphy on to pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads, because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ball. That's inside.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Hit on the ground to short. Witt tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Witt over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Now a step off the rubber to reset. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one ripped left field. DeLuca going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens.
Out towards right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 8-2. 1 down. So up next for Chicago. Colson Montgomery. On the ground. And it goes just foul. That one pushed foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. This one popped up. Perdomo takes it in for the out. 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Hit on the ground to short. Perdomo gets it to first. And Witt is out. And that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the White Sox, Jordan Leisure.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So He should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hey!
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays where he is.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
One out man at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nathan Lucas. What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Nope, that's a ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball one.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Late on that fastball. The D-backs trying to get back into this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. So up next, Adrian Del Castillo. He is struck out and he is walked. White Sox going with a new arm, Grant Taylor. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And he takes a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging for the K. Here on the south side, set for the last half of the 7th, Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Murakami.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, the right fielder number 44, Andy.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's to third. slinging it to first in time. So up now
The
for
batter,
Chicago,
number 10.
Chase Maidra.
Second baseman, Chase Maidra.
Ball one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball inside. Hey!
That misses.
Ball, that's down.
And the count is 3-1. And ball
That pitch
4
is in.
to a
Ball
board.
4.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
Line drive. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He got pitch he could drive, but he didn't get.
New pitcher on now, number 67.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Torrens stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And that one got a piece of him.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in, Colson Montgomery. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
That's
this
a
was
ball.
a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided
off the
as
plate.
this.
Ball 2.
But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Here's a 2-0. Foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch kicks away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Back here on the south side, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ball inside.
Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Torrens with the throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, number 20, Miguel Vargas. Now pitching for
So
the
they
White
turn to
Sox,
their closer,
number
Taylor
45,
Clark.
He's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball, that's outside.
Base hit, left center field. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now here is O'Neal Cruz.
Hey!
No throw, he's in there safely. Runner goes again. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's now 11-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it. And
runner on the move. Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Man at first, one away. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And it's a foul ball. Runner on the go again. And a base hit right there. Cruz around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Kurtz in the box now. Takes strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On a line out towards center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 11-4.
The first baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Back at right field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away.
Ball, down.
Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One up, one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Hey!
Swing and a miss at a slider. The White Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox.
Next to hit, Andy Pappas.
Andy Pappas.
Oh, he gloves it over to first. What a play. Inning over. Here on the south side, now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
High fly ball out towards left field. Going back on this one. And that's a foul ball. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. In the air to left center. DeLuca should have this one. Takes it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Blaze Alexander, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that one fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Keller with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.